Hi guys, it is Dr. Cody Dukes and we are back again for yet another video. Now you already know what to do. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like this video. And if you're not already, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Now you guys already know what today is. It's Fit Friday, and you know what we do on Fit Fridays. We do more fitness related content, more health related content, where I give you guys tips and tricks on things that I did that helped me to get more fit, that helped me to lose weight, that might also work for you. And today is no different. Today I want to talk about a movie that falls into the genre of what they call found footage. Generally these are more horror type movies or scarier movies. I think the first big one was the Blair Witch Project. I think that was the first one. It was the one I remember when I was really little, where basically it's like someone used a home camera, video camera, and recorded, you know, what was happening. And the thing about them that made them so cool is like that they generally, one, they were very inexpensive to make, and so if they did well in the box office, it was like pretty much all profit, right? The Blair Witch Project was very profitable, which is why it got sequels. But also, it always had this thing where it kind of made you feel like it could have been real, right? And the movie that I wanted to talk about today is not the Blair Witch Project, but it's actually Paranormal Activity, because Paranormal Activity was like, to me, the reemergence of the found footage genre, you know, after, you know, a while where you hadn't really had any big hits like the Blair Witch Project. You had Paranormal Activity came out around like 2009, 2010, and I remember because I was in school at the time. We went to see it, and everybody was talking about how scary it was, and you know, and the concept of this movie was like, there was this couple, they were moving into this house, and you know, they had like a home camera, and I think, you know, the guy was just randomly recording, and then but like weird stuff started happening, and so it got to the point where he was recording everything that happened all night. He would leave the camera on, record them while they were asleep, so they could see what happened. If things happened in the house, they could see, and you know, strange things were happening, right? And the reason I want to talk about this today is because I think there's a lot of value in recording yourself. That's something that I've started to do as of late, is just recording myself. And really, I've actually done it since I've been back in the gym, you know, all year. But it's something that I've started to do a little bit more now, is recording myself, because what I've found is that that in my mind, I always look good. And what I mean by good, I mean in my mind, I'm always doing the exercises right. But sometimes you don't realize the places where you may be doing something incorrectly, or the places where you can actually improve a workout or an exercise, until you record yourself and you look at it and you're like, oh, okay, I could get deeper into that movement, or I could maybe slow down on that movement. I'm going a bit too fast, or I'm going a bit too slow. I could probably speed up. There's small things that you wouldn't know. You can't just feel it, because when you have a lot of weight, you know, when you're dealing with a lot of weight and you're pushing or squatting or whatever, pulling, whatever it may be, a lot of times your brain just wants to get it over with as fast as possible. So you're not thinking about the correct way to do it, the wrong way to do it. You're just thinking about doing it. And so when I record myself, I realize, hey, just like in the movie, I get to look back and see, oh, that's what's really happening. This is what's going on. This is how this is happening. And I can maybe make these changes so that won't happen again, or so I can get better results. And so I want to encourage you that if you don't ever record yourself when you're training, when you're working out, maybe sometimes just get your camera, set it up, you know, lean it against something, a wall or a dumbbell, and just where it can get you, and record and just see yourself on some of your movements. Because what you'll find is that you may find that you're doing really well, right? But you may find that there's some places where you can improve, or that you're doing something wrong, where there's a potential to even hurt yourself, right? So it's just always good to be able to see what it is you're doing, so that you can make changes when necessary, or where you can keep things the way they are when it's already right. So that's the video, guys. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like this video. And if you're not already, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I'm uploading 5 videos a week. That is one Every single weekday, I do inspirational and motivational content with a pop culture twist. Look at things like sports, movies, anime, superheroes, cartoons, game shows, you name it. I just try to find a motivational message that I can deliver to you in a way that's easy to understand so that you can take it and use it in your daily life so that you can be successful. And if that sounds like what you're trying to do, then you should definitely subscribe because this is the channel for you. Guys, how did I do? Let me know down in the comments. Give me tips and feedback on how I can get better. Give me suggestions on topics I should cover in the future. I'll do my best to go through every single comment and get back to every single one of you guys. Guys, I thank you for sticking around this long, and I appreciate all of the support. And the only thing I ask is that you keep coming back because I'll keep coming back with more videos just like this one. And as I always say, guys, until next time, peace.